afternoon, guys. You can probably guess behind me here where we are at. We are at Universal Studios today to celebrate Mardi Gras. I am so excited. They finally got the medallion up. It was a little late getting it up there. I noticed, I did see on the internet that it wasn't quite up as of the other day, but it is now, so that's super exciting. The theme this year is Mystical Realms of Mardi Gras, so we are super excited. We can't wait to go in and try food. They've got some new food booths. They also have a ton of new floats for the parade. This event did officially kick off this past Saturday the 4th, and it will go from Saturday the 4th until, let me get that information here for you guys, April 16th. So it's got a nice little bit of time here. So if you're down here and you're visiting and you want to experience it, it's a great event. We love it. It's one of our favorites. So we are definitely excited. We can't wait to get in there and show it to you guys and just show you all the fun stuff that Mardi Gras has to offer. So let's head on down to the bayou. So now that you know why we are here, we are inviting you guys to come and tag along. So let's go. And it looks like the parade will be at 6:15 this evening. Okay guys, and then to check out some of the merch, this is really cool. They have King of the Bayou here, and it does have this on the side of the sleeve. It says Universal Mardi Gras 2023, and they do have this really cool bucket hat right here, which is really, really awesome. This one is, it looks like 32? Kind of can't tell on the tag there, but this is so cute. I love this. This is adorable. It's like a little zipper wallet. It's got the colors on the side with a tassel, King Gator. Very, very cute. And on the back it does say Mardi Gras on the back. And this one is going to be 28. And I do love this shirt as well. This is so cute. It's got King Gator on there. This one is 35. I don't think there's anything on the back, no. So it's just purple, which is very awesome. And then I love this one over here. This is so neat because this looks like it's got like a gator skin type print to it, but this is another favorite. I really like this as well. This also has the same on the sleeve here on the side. And this one is going to be 35. And it looks like they do also have some like coasters up here, which is really cool. And they are ceramic. They're $6 each, so definitely breakable, so definitely be careful. But that is so neat. I love this. Very awesome. And then they do have some new beads this year, so these are the beads you can purchase. These are not free, but you can get free beads during the parade. They throw them out in the parade, and if you catch them, they're yours. But this is so neat because they did not have these last year, so this is so neat. They have those, and this is definitely new. I did not see this one last year. I think this one may be new as well because I didn't see that either. And then they have this. This is definitely a new one also. It's got a little heart at the end. And I love this right here. This is gorgeous. Like a little like fleur-de-lis at the end here. So they've got that one. And then on here, this is really pretty too. So this one has like the mask on it, which is really neat. Here's this one here. And then this one, this looks interesting. Oh, there you go. That is so neat. I love it. Looks like it's written in French, which is really cool. And then they have this one, which is really, I love this. This is a favorite of mine. It's kind of got like two different type bead style on it, which is really neat. But then they have these here. That is really cool. And then coming down, they do have ones with the lobster on it. This is new. I didn't see the duckies last year. And this is so cool too. So they do have like the king and queen for Mardi Gras right here. And then I love this Mardi Gras queen. And then coming around this way. Oh, I love this. That's a donut. And then they have these in two different colors. And they also have this one, which is very nice. And then they have the gator one right here. And then this one, that's so cute. It's a smiley face. And I love this right here. It says Mardi Gras on it. So yeah, they got some really cool beads. We have this one, and I have this one too. I'm actually wearing this one today. And we also have this one as well, which is really, really, really neat. It's really cool. It's got like instruments on it. Very neat. And what's nice is these are 3 for $15 or 6 each. So I definitely recommend doing the 3 for $15, just because, you know, you will save a little bit. But this is neat because it does have the baby on it. So yeah. And they also have, I'm so excited, they did do the koozies for Mardi Gras. I feel like this is definitely going to become a regular thing, which I'm really excited about for sure. So we'll definitely be picking up some of those. And they do have a freestyle, Coke Freestyle cup you can purchase for Mardi Gras 2023. And that is $28 for the cup. And then these koozies are $16. And I do love this one. This is so cool. I'm kind of a big bead deal. This one is $35. They do have some hats up here, like trucker style hat. So looking snazzy, feeling jazzy. And then they've got Mardi Gras right here, which is awesome. And then over here, they do have like a 3/4 sleeve style type shirt, which is the same as the one we just saw just now around the corner. But again, it's got a little bit longer sleeve to it. And this one is going to be $35. And they do have their spirit jerseys as well, but I will tell you this is very thick. It's very heavy, but it's very nice. And this one is, let's see here, this is $75, and this is the back of it right here, which is really cool. So they've got Universal Mardi Gras. And we usually get one of these every year to kind of commemorate coming, because we enjoy collecting cups and stuff. So this is the one for this year. And this is 17, which is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's so gorgeous. They do have 2 other glass style types right here. So this is a bit of a thinner glass. It feels a little bit thinner than the one that I just showed you. But this one is $15, so it's like $2 cheaper. I don't think it's as large as this one. No, it's not. This one's definitely a little bit bigger. So just to give you guys a comparison. And then they do have this style glass as well, and this one is going to be $15 also. And they also do have the 2023 picture frames, and this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful mug. That is so pretty. And there's part of the theme for this year, so the mystical creatures, which is so exciting. And then they do also have basically, you know, it's the same on each side, but International Flavors of Carnival. And this one is $18. It's got more of like a, I forget what that's called, but it's more of a matte finish. It's not smooth on the outside. So it's really neat. And they also do have a tank top style shirt. This is Queen of the Bayou, which is really nice. And this one is $35. Some of this stuff here too, guys. This is really cool. So it looks like they have like a fanny pack down here. So this here is got the Louder, Wilder, Spicier Mardi Gras. This is neat. This is almost like a crossbody, little crossbody type bag. So they have that, and then they do have this cute little sublimated headband here. And they have some jewels, you know, you can decorate your face with, which is neat. And there are some earrings and stuff here too. This I think is so cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but really neat. And this is neat too. They have some choker necklaces here. It's got the little skull on it, but yeah. And this is really cool too. I think this is like a bracelet. I'm thinking it's a bracelet for $32. It's adjustable. So yeah. And this shirt right here, I love. This is gorgeous. So it's like a half black and white shirt, half color, half just like sketch, which is so neat. And this one is $35. And I love this one right here. It does have like a glittery type sheen to it, which is really pretty, and the back of it is kind of an open back concept in a way. So on the back you gotta have like a little bit of a, and it's really pretty too because it's got the Mardi Gras there. And this one looks like it is, let's see here, this one is $35. So yeah, and they do have some like shot glass or toothpick holders, whatever you wanna use them for. And this is $10. So yeah, Love it. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so cool. We got some of the performers, stilt walkers out here. Meeting and greeting. Looks like we got the king and queen. So cool. That is exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and head down this way first. And as you can probably see, we're passing by what will be the new Minions attraction coming this summer, and it's gonna be the Villain Con. Looks like we got the poster up there already on either side, so I'm assuming this is going to be the entrance coming in, which is really awesome. Right here, this is going to be the area where the Minions Cafe will be, and it would be really cool if they wind up doing the entrance on this side. I don't know that they will, but it'd be really cool if they did, because then you've got the new Minions attraction right here. This is also something that's really neat, guys. So during the festivals, they do have performers that will perform in front of the stage here. I'll show you in a minute, but I'm actually really bummed. They had Patti LaBelle the other day and I missed it. But this is gonna be for the month of February, to my knowledge. It's gonna be February 4th to March 5th. So to my knowledge, they haven't announced who will be for the following months, but they will definitely be doing that, I'm sure, in the coming weeks. But man, this would be neat. I'd love to see Goo Goo Dolls and Three Doors Down and Sean Paul, and they've got Willow performing as well, among a few other people. So it's really, really cool, really neat. And this is the stage right here where the performers will perform. So when that happens, this area gets completely filled up with people, but definitely exciting. So very cool. All right, it looks like we got some performers coming down this way. This is awesome. So cool. Alright guys, so this is the New York section of the park, and we do have some food booths over here off to the side, so we're going to go ahead and check some of these out and see where we want to start as far as food goes. So this is so awesome, because this booth right here, this one is going to be the booth that has your king cake and your beignets, and we definitely are going to be grabbing some of those before the night is over. But to go ahead and get started, we're going to get something savory. This is beautiful right here. This is so nice. And then they do have a beverage station over here if you are looking for any like alcoholic type beverages. They do have that, and this area here is actually going to be right next to Transformers the Ride. So at this booth, oh, this is where they have the Twisted Frank with cheddar sauce. Okay, so I think we might stop here and get some of this, but I am just loving these food booths this year. They're absolutely beautiful. I am truly, truly enjoying this. I love that it looks like a balcony, a house with a balcony type setting. So I think that's going to be our first stop. We're going to try one of the Twisted Taters. Alright guys, so we are going to go ahead and try the Twisted Taters that we picked up. We did go ahead and pick up the, let me get the flavors here for you, the garlic parmesan, and I did also order sour cream and chive, but they were out of the sour cream. So the other substitute they had flavor-wise, and they're playing a song behind me, so I apologize if it's loud. The other one they had was salt and vinegar. So that was not listed on the menu, but if you do want salt and vinegar, they apparently do have it, so we're gonna go ahead and try that. This one is gonna be the garlic parm. Oh yeah, this is the salt and vinegar and the garlic parm, and they were really hot because they just came out, so here we go. Oh man. That is really good. That is delicious. I would definitely get this one again. This is really delicious. And the other one here we go. Garlic parm. Not bad. I really like this one too. It's really good. So for me, I think 10 out of 10 on both. I really, really like it. So highly recommend. And heading from where we were at. We were right there just now. They've got more food booths down here. So looks like for this one, they have the jambalaya and shrimp gumbo. So this is your French Quarter side. So they have that at this food booth here. And then over this way, oh, this is so awesome. This is so cool, guys. Look at this. I love the decorations that they have every year. They're just so neat. So cool. And these are returning, the king and queen. Those are returning because they put these out every year, but then they always make it a little bit different, which is just really, really stunning. I love all the beautiful flowers that they have. At this one, they've got the fried green tomato po' boy, which looks really good, and the crown cookie. So I think we may stop and get this one because that does sound really, really delicious. And then they do have a food truck over this way as well. So, yep, we're gonna stop and get the po' boy and try it out. Alrighty guys, so we did go ahead and get the fried green tomato po' boy with some house-made chips. And just to let you know, I can tell you exactly what is on the sandwich because it sounds really, really good. I love fried green tomatoes, so if you like that kind of thing, you'll definitely enjoy this. So for this, it is a classic sandwich with flash fried green tomatoes, lettuce, onions, pickles, and Cajun remoulade served with Cajun kettle chips. Alrighty, so here we go. And they do have like a little toothpick through it, if you will. So I'm gonna give it a try. I don't normally go for pickles on my sandwich, but I'm willing to try some new things here. So here we go. Okay. The flavors are really good. I will say the bread is a bit dry, but the flavors are definitely delicious. The sauce on here is delicious. It is very, very good. The pickles, the lettuce, the onions, they all taste very fresh, so it's very, very good. Definitely, I like it. Other than, like I said, the bread being a little bit dry, it is definitely delicious. So I really like it, definitely. And then just to give the chips a try here, let's see how these taste. Those are good. They are very crunchy though, because it is a kettle type chip. And it does have, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it does have the Cajun seasoning on there. So you do get all those different, like, you know, flavors in there. A little bit of spice, a little bit of an herby kind of a flavor. But it is, I would definitely get it again. I really, really like it. I didn't think I was going to, but I really like it. So it's definitely a win for sure. Guys, so right here is the food truck I was just talking to you about, which is straight down from right where we were at over here. So this is the Canada one, and this is the one that we really wanted to try. So they do have Canadian snowshoe maple, which is fried sweetened dough, cinnamon sugar, and maple syrup. They have a poutine with short rib gravy, candied maple bacon, and then they have a Canadian snowshoe Nutella. And then these are the drink offerings that they have here. So we're going to go ahead and decide which one we want to get because these all sound so amazing. But this was definitely one of the ones that we were looking forward to trying for sure. Alrighty guys, so we just stopped at the Canadian food truck over here, and we got two different ones. So this one right here is going to be, look at that big huge hunk of bacon. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to dig into this. This looks so good. So this one is the candied maple bacon, and this is the let me see, the maple snowshoe, and it does have like maple syrup on top of it, as you can see, and you get a cute little Canadian flag. So we're gonna go ahead and dig into these and see how we like them. I think they're gonna be amazing. They look amazing, so I'm excited to try it. Alrighty, here we go. This one here, I just showed you. This one is the candied maple bacon. So this does have peanuts on it, so if you have a peanut allergy, definitely do not get this. And it does have chocolate, like little bits of chocolate and maple syrup, but I'll read the full list of everything that's in here for you in just a second. But First bite impression, here we go. Okay. It is good. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought this was gonna be like warm. Not hot necessarily, but warm. And it's not, it's cold. It is cold bacon. So it's not terrible, but I don't know that I would get this one again just because I had a different thought in mind. So as far as the size of the bacon goes, I mean, look at this, guys. This is massive. It's huge. So as far as the bacon goes, it's tasty, but I feel like it might taste a little bit better if it was warm. But let me see if I can get some of the peanuts and chocolate bits on here. Definitely tastes a little bit better if you can get some of the peanuts in on there with the chocolate. Bacon is super delicious. It really is good. But again, definitely if you're here, give it a try at least one time if you don't have a peanut allergy. But I don't think I would do this one again. But other than that, not too terrible for first time try. Alrighty guys, so the next one here is the maple snowshoe, and this thing is really huge. I'm not going to tilt it because I'm going to have like maple syrup going everywhere, but I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. It is, just to let you know, this is fried sweetened dough with cinnamon sugar and maple syrup. So that is what this one has in it. And then the one that I was just eating, the candied maple bacon, that one is chewy maple taffy covered pork belly with chocolate peanuts, or excuse me, chopped peanuts. I'm so sorry, chopped peanuts and chocolate, little chocolate bits. And again, that one was cold. But so we're gonna go ahead and give this one a try. So this is like a sweetened dough, and it looks delicious. It's very light, very fluffy. Almost kind of reminds me of the texture that is in when you get the beignets here. This is the same kind of dough. It kind of reminds me of that dough. So cheese and rice. Oh yeah. This right here, this is a must. You've got to get this. This is so good. It is absolutely delicious. 100% hands down. I would totally get this again. And then I did want to let you guys know a little bit of information, because the food booths here, there are some vegetarian options and some gluten-sensitive type options that they do have. So for example, the candied maple bacon that we got, I was telling you guys, if you have a peanut allergy, do not get it, because it does contain peanuts, but it does say it is gluten-sensitive, so there's that. And then the Canadian snowshoe maple that I got, which was the fried sweetened dough, cinnamon sugar, and the syrup on top, that one is, it looks like a vegan option. So, and there's a couple other things they do have here at the booth, and it will have the little symbols next to the food, if you will, that will tell you ingredient-wise what it is. So if you do have any kind of a food allergy or sensitivity, you'll be able to know basically what you can go ahead and order. But this is so good. This is so good. All right, so tell the people what you think. Isn't it good? You like it?
It's like a cinnamon beignet.
Yeah. She just said it's like a cinnamon beignet. This is definitely, it's very light, very fluffy. It's not too overly sweet. Man. Okay, this is a win. 10 out of 10. This one, 2 out of 10. Sorry. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish this up here and move on down to the next booth. Something else that I did want to note, guys, is at this corner right here in the New York section, of course, is where the tribute stores used to be, but they have moved them all the way over to the other side, on this side, more towards the front of the park. So We'll definitely hopefully stop and, you know, be checking that out today. We definitely want to make sure that we make it a point to stop and, you know, go into the tribute store. The rumor, I guess, could be possibly that the old location that they used to use that for might possibly become like a preview center for Epic Universe. I don't know. Nothing confirmed, but that is what is speculated. So we are going to actually go ahead and head further down here to they have a Japanese food booth, and I believe there's some bao buns there that we want to go ahead and try. So we're going to go ahead and give those a whirl. And then because the parade does start at 6:15, we are going to hopefully get in a pretty good spot to catch the parade, because you definitely don't want to miss that for sure. So Japan Pavilion or booth, here we come. Okay guys, so it is right here. This is actually Sting Alley, and I absolutely love this because back here the booth that is set up where you pick up your food is actually from HHN this past Halloween Horror Night season. So they did leave that there. So we just came from down this way, and that will be located here. They have like, I think it's some steamed bao buns. So we're gonna go ahead and give those a try and see how we like them. All right, so here it is right here. This is so cool. I love all the different elements they have. So after you order from right here, you will come down this way, and then here is what they do have. We definitely want to try the ube ice cream at some point, but we didn't do that today. We're just doing the bun, so that's what we're going to go ahead and try. And I love this right here. The theming is so neat. I love it. And then they have this on this side right here. This is so neat. So very similar to what they did for HHN. They had like the Meaties Meats, look like raw meat in here with like purple LEDs. So they took the purple LEDs out and then just filled it with the different like sushi, seafood type thing. So very, very cool. I love it. All right guys, so we are now passing by Transformers, and we are actually headed this way to go get a spot for the parade. And we do have our steam buns that we just purchased, so we'll definitely give you a review of that. Right across from Mel's Drive-In, they do have, this is where you can get drinks and stuff as well. This is also where you can go ahead and get the crawfish and shrimp boil as well, which looks amazing. So we'll go ahead, they have shrimp boil, they have beignets here too as well. There's the crawfish broil, and then over here is some drinks and stuff that they do have. So another option, I love it, King Gator right there. This is where the tribute store is this year, right by Schwab's Pharmacy, and it does go through, not only here, this used to be the old pass holder lounge, it goes through the dark room and ends all the way out at Williams of Hollywood, which Williams of Hollywood used to be a prop shop where they would take all the old props and stuff and sell them. Unfortunately, it's no more, but this is the space that they are utilizing this year for this year's tribute store. So we will definitely be going in there before the night is over. But first, while we wait for the parade, we are going to try our steam buns, right, Boo? So I will let you know what the flavors are, but I do have to look it up real quick. So there is a red, a plain, and one that looks black, and they are different flavors. I believe the gentleman said this was a coconut flavor, so we're gonna go ahead and give those a try and see how we like them. Okay, so here are the steam buns. And so this is a trio of soft, fluffy steam buns filled with char siu pork, teriyaki chicken, and a sweet coconut matcha custard. So I believe the gentleman said this is the coconut right here. This one I believe is the char siu pork, and this is the teriyaki. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this and see what we think. I think I'm gonna try the coconut custard one first. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. Light and fluffy, it's really good. And you can definitely taste the coconut. This is my favorite. I like this one. This one's really good. And the next one, I believe he said this was the teriyaki, so we'll give this one a try. definitely teriyaki. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that in there, but that is really good. So both of these, very good. And then the last one, which I believe is the char siu. That's what it looks like inside. Okay. It's good. It's got a little bit of a sweet, I can't place it. It's not spicy. It's got like a little bit of a sweet tang to it. But this is definitely, this little trio, I would definitely get this. Now just to let you know though, again, because the different food booths do have allergen information, this one does contain tree nuts. So again, if you are allergic to anything like that, definitely don't get this. But other than that, this is really good. So I would definitely get this one again for sure. It's delicious. right, guys, that does it for us tonight from Universal Orlando for Mardi Gras. We had a really amazing day. We got to try some of the food booths. We're definitely going to be back because there's no way you can fit it in one trip. If you can, kudos to you, because I definitely can't do it. But we enjoyed pretty much everything that we tried. We really, really liked it. The only thing that was a bit of a miss for me was the candied maple bacon, but my daughter did love it very much. So just because I didn't like it doesn't mean you won't. So certainly give it a try. The food was delicious. The parade was amazing. We got to catch a decent amount of beads, which is really, really cool. And I did also want to touch on the fact that they offer a food and beverage card that you can purchase. And I do have the information here to go ahead and give it to you. So it does say that for a limited time, guests can save $10 on the purchase of a food and beverage card. And so basically they have a $65 card, but it's valued at $75. So you save $10, you get that 10 additional dollars, so it's a $75 card. But then annual and seasonal pass holders also receive special savings with the purchase of an exclusive $150 food and beverage card for only $120, which is what I actually did today, being a pass holder. So we got the $150 for only $120. So there are some options here if you are a pass holder. And then also keep in mind, when you do go to these food booths, even after you purchase your food and beverage card, show your annual pass, because you will get your discount being an annual pass holder. So it'll bring the food down yet again, and then use your food and beverage card. So just a little tip for you if you're going to purchase that. So you do get savings all around. They used to offer years ago, well, I should say they actually stopped in 2022 offering what they called a sample lanyard, where you would pay a certain amount for so many samples, and they've gone to the food and beverage option card, which I don't think is a bad deal. I think it's pretty good, because again, you can go to the food booths, use your annual pass to get a further discount, and then use your food and beverage card. And the gift card can also be used in City Walk, or it can even be used you know, right here at Islands of Adventure or Universal. So you're not limited to, you know, where you can use it. You can definitely use it, you know, around the park, which is really, really nice. So yeah, we had an amazing time. We got to stop into the tribute store and see all the really, really cool stuff that they had. Like I said, we are definitely going to be back. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching, if you did watch the video, and thank you so much to all of my subscribers that I do have. We truly love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And also, if you guys like this kind of content, consider subscribing to the channel. We would definitely love to have you as part of our YouTube fam. So I just want to say, guys, with closing, please don't forget to spread love and kindness. We had an amazing day. We were so happy to share it with you, and we'll see you real soon. Take care, guys. Have a good night.